Hello everyone and welcome to my morning report chart appraisals on Wednesday the 4th of July with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. Independence Day for the States today, so there's no real guidance from Wall Street that we can go on this afternoon. So subsequently you're going to see a little bit of consolidation, I think, on markets today. Not a great deal of direction. Initially we had a bit of dollar strength, sorry, a dollar weakness that is just unwound a touch, and it's now sort of seeing that the dollar is pulling a little bit of gains actually against the euro and sterling, but sort of broadly flat really, nothing too significant in terms of direction. The yen is a mild outperformer, but nothing really doing at the moment. Very slight risk off in terms of equity markets. You've got the S&P 500 that closed 0.5% lower yesterday, so subsequently we've got the DAX, CAC and FTSE all lower. But generally speaking, we've just seen a little bit of the dollar yesterday that just fell away, looking to sort of move to the downside. You've seen sort of treasury yields starting to pull again lower. So this is sort of playing out, and the interesting chart I think still is this 2's10 spread back at 30 basis points. The flattening of the yield curve continues in the States. So yeah, I mean that doesn't really play into a longer term bull run on the dollar, in my opinion, but there we go. So what we have got at the moment is just sort of basically a consolidation. It's likely to be seen a consolidation through the day. Another important factor is, as I said, the dollar has weakened slightly, and what have we seen? The gold price rallying. Gold price hit a low of 12.37 a couple of days ago, rallied quite strongly since then, about $20, and is eyeing 12.60. I'll talk about the importance of 12.60 in my analysis videos in a bit, but yeah, it's certainly looking a little bit less sort of negative, shall we say, on the gold price. So today we've got services PMIs for the European countries in focus, and we've had the Eurozone services PMIs, and they came out pretty well actually, mildly higher than expected, and we've seen a better than expected composite PMI as well. So that again suggests that the Eurozone data is just beginning to possibly turn a corner. Now we've got the UK services PMI data out in a bit, but yeah, the expectation is 54, but we had a positive manufacturing and a positive construction PMIs for the UK, so if we get a full set and the services PMI data improves again, then we could see a sterling rally starting to pick up a little bit more. So watch out for that this afternoon, today. No US data this afternoon, as I said, it's Independence Day. Now my chart today is sterling yen. Now sterling yen has been in this downtrend since the April highs, whereby sterling subsequently went on a pretty big correction, certainly against the dollar and also against the yen. But we're starting to get sort of signs of an improvement, and that downtrend has been tested in the last couple of sessions. Didn't quite make it into the close, but it is being really tested. Now I've got the line here, horizontal line at 50 on the RSI. So 50 needs to be sort of broken to really suggest we are turning a corner. The MACD lines are holding up pretty well as well. As I said, that downtrend is key, but also a little mini base pattern that would complete above 146.65 that completed breakout, I suppose, on a conservative basis would give you about sort of 230 pips or so, and I suppose that would give you a retest of that 48.11 key resistance of the June high if that were to be seen. So if we start to see that downtrend being broken on a closing basis, then we could start to build possibility of a base pattern. But the hourly chart looking a little bit consolidating really, but certainly less negatively configured on the momentum than we have been certainly throughout much of this corrective phase. RSI holding up above 40, MACD lines around neutral on the hourly. So there is and also sort of trading broadly above the moving averages. So there is more of a positive configuration forming amidst this consolidation, and that's the level that we need to be looking out for, 146.65. And if you can break out above that, then that is a near-term base pattern and opens those June highs. But that downtrend is being tested at the moment. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you later.